will be doing Act 3 from Anton Chekhov's The Seagull. I'm Kristen Ledbetter. I'll be playing Arkadina.
I'm Logan Thompson. I'll be playing Trigor.
The carriage will be here soon.
If ever you should have need of my life, come and take it.
I hope your things are all packed.
Yes, yes. Why do I hear that touch of sadness that wrings my heart, that cry of a pure soul? If ever you should have need of my life, come and take it. Let us stay here one more day. Do. Let us stay.
I know, dearest, what keeps you here. But you must control yourself. Be sober. Your emotions have intoxicated you a little.
You must be sober as well. Be sensible. Look upon this as a true friend would. You are capable of self-sacrifice. Be a friend to me and release me.
Are you so much in love?
I am irresistibly impelled toward her. This may be that just what I need.
What? The love of a country girl? How little you know yourself.
People sometimes walk in their sleep. And so I feel as if I've been asleep and dreaming of her, even now as I sit here talking with you. My imagination has been struck by the sweetest and most glorious vision. Release me.
No. No. I am only an ordinary woman. You must not say these things to me, Boris. Don't pray for
You
me.
can be an extraordinary woman if only you would. Love alone can bring happiness on earth. Love, the enchanting, the poetical love of youth that sweeps away the sorrows of the world. I had no time for it when I was young, struggling with want and laying siege to the literary fortress. But at last, that love has come to me. I see it beckoning. Why must I fly?
Are you mad?
Release me!
You have all conspired together to torture me today.
She doesn't understand me. She won't understand me.
Am I then so old and ugly already that you think you can talk to me like this without any shame about another woman? Oh, you have lost your senses. My splendid, my glorious friend, your love is the last chapter of my life. You are my pride, my joy, my light. I could never endure it should you desert me. If only for an hour, I should go mad. Oh, my marvel, my wonder, my king.
Someone may come in.
Let them come. I'm not ashamed of my love. My jewel? My despair? You want to do a foolish thing, but I don't want you to. I shan't let you. You are mine. You are mine. This forehead is mine. These eyes are mine. This silky hair is mine. All of your being is mine. You are so generous and wise and clever. You are the first of living writers. You are the only hope of your country. You're so fresh, So simple, so deeply humorous. You can bring out every feature of a man or a landscape with a single line. Your characters live and breathe. Do you think that my words are just the incense of flattery? Do you think I don't speak the truth? Look into my eyes, look deep. I alone know how to treasure you. I alone tell you the truth. Oh, my dear. Come with me. You will come with me. You will not forsake me.
I have no will of my own. I never had. I'm too indolent, too submissive, too phlegmatic to have. Take me. Take me away with you, but do not let me stir a step from your side.
He's mine. Of course, if you really want to, you should stay. I'll go, and you can follow in a week's time. Yes, really, why should you hurry away?
Let's go together.
As you like. Let's go together then.
Hi, we'll be doing a scene from Chekhov's Uncle Vanya in Act 3. I'm Emily Sorrentione, and I'll be playing Elena.
I'm Paul Nardone, I will be playing Astroff.
It's awful seeing someone else in pain and not being able to help. He doesn't love her, that's obvious. Why shouldn't he marry her? She's not good looking, but for a country doctor at his age, she'd make a good wife. She's smart, good-hearted, innocent. Oh no, that's wrong, that won't work. Poor girl. I know just how she feels. The despair and boredom around here. These gray smudges of people. They're so petty. All they know how to do is eat and sleep and drink. When he shows up, he's different from all the rest. Good-looking, intelligent, fascinating. Like the new moon on a dark night. It'd be so easy to let yourself go and get caught up in the charms of a man like that. I think I might even be a little attracted to him myself. I mean, I must be. I don't feel bored when he's around. Whenever I think about it, I smile. Look at me. Uncle Vanya says I have mermaid blood in my veins. Once in your life, just let yourself go. Maybe I should. Just open the cage and fly away. No, I am a coward. I don't have the energy. Besides, my conscience bothers me. He's here every day now, and I know why. I feel so guilty. I want to beg Sonia for forgiveness. I want to cry.
Hello. You said you wanted to see my artwork.
Yes, you promised that I can look at what you were working on. Is this a good time?
Absolutely. So, where is it from here again?
St. Petersburg.
Ah, you went to school there.
Yes, at the conservatory.
So, this stuff will probably even interest you then.
I don't know a lot about living in the country, but I read a lot, and
Vanya's room. And whenever I get completely fed up with things, I just head over here and spend a couple hours going around on these. Yeah. Vanya and Sonia just sit there doing accounts, and I sit in the corner just drawing away. I feel relaxed and at home, and there's always a cricket chirping somewhere. It's a pleasure I don't allow myself too often, maybe once a month. So, the maps. Now, if you look at here, this map shows the region the way it was 25 years ago. And already less than a third of the woodland area is left. And you can see some of the blue and green areas are shaded lighter, and the elk are still there, but the goats are completely gone. And the same thing over here. You see how it goes? All right, so let's look at the third diagram. Now, this is the region the way it is today. Now, there are still some green areas, but just patches, and none of them connected. And the elk are now gone, and so are the woodbirds and the swans, and so are the settlements and the cabins and the watermills, all gone. In other words, it's a history of deforestation, and then inevitably the collapse of the environment. And you can tell within about 10 or 15 years it will be total. All right, well, you may say that's only natural, that's progress. All right, I can agree with that. I can understand that if in place of the trees we destroyed, we had something. In terms of schools, communities, jobs, you know, things to make people better off, but none of that happened. I mean, we still have the same swamps, the same mosquitoes, the same poverty, and the same diseases, typhoid, diphtheria. What we're seeing here is the uncontrolled struggle for survival. A man is hungry, freezing, sick, trying to save what's left of his life and trying to save his children. So what does he do? He lets instinct take over. He grabs whatever will feed him, whatever will keep him warm, and he destroys everything with no thought to the future. And it's almost all gone already, and there's nothing to replace it. But none of this interests you, does it? I can tell.
It's just that I understand so little of these problems.
There's nothing to understand. They just don't interest you.
I'll be honest, I haven't been concentrating, I'm sorry. It's just, there's a little matter that I'd like to have a little talk with you, and I'm a bit embarrassed, I don't quite know where to begin.
A little talk about what?
Oh, nothing serious, just, why don't we sit down? It concerns a certain young person. Now, I hope we can honestly be like friends without beating around the bush.
Of course.
It's about my stepdaughter. It's about Sonia. Do you like her?
I'm very fond of her, yes.
But do you find her attractive? As a woman, I mean.
No.
Haven't you noticed how she feels about you?
No, what do you mean?
No. You don't love her, do you? I can tell by your eyes. But she loves you, and she suffers because of it. You have to understand what that means. And promise not to come here anymore.
Well, I'm a little old for her. Look, I haven't got the time to. So what do you expect me to do?
God, it's unpleasant having to talk like this. Well, at least everything's clear now. I feel a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Can we just forget we ever had this talk, and you should leave right away.
if you had mentioned this months ago, I might have felt differently. About her, I mean. But now... I mean, well, if she's suffering, I mean... There's just one thing I'd like to know before I go. Why did you want to have this little talk? Oh, you're really quite clever, aren't you? Oh,
What do you mean?
Really clever. So Sonia's suffering. All right, it's possible. Let's assume she is. But why were you so eager to find out how I felt about her? Oh. No! Don't give me that surprised look. You know exactly why I come over here, and you know exactly who I come to see too. Don't give me that look. I'm not some dumb kid.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh. You're a real little weasel, aren't you? And you've got sharp claws under your soft fur, and you need some fresh meat. All right. And you know exactly why I come over here. I've been dropping everything to come sniffing around for you, and you love it. You really love it, don't you? All right. I give it. Here I am. I'm all yours. Sink your claws deep into me. Oh, you said that you were so shy.
How insulting! I'm not like
All right. I'll leave. That's the way you want it. I won't come back here anymore. But we got to get together. Come on, tell me where and when. Come on, we have to do this. You can't get a ball. Witch. You sexy little witch. Oh, just give me a kiss. Just one. All right. Let me just smell the perfume in your hair. Just, you don't have to swear. You don't have to say anything. Just. Oh, God, you're beautiful. I love your eyes.
Enough. Just please go away. You don't know what you're saying.
Okay. All right, then you say something. Come on, tell me where you'll meet tomorrow. You have to do it. You can't get away from me now.
Have some respect for my feelings. Leave me alone.
Just come over to my place tomorrow, around 2, right? All right? Just tell me you'll come.
Let me go.
We've got to give it a couple seconds for leader, okay?
Hi, we'll be doing a combined scene from Acts 2 and 3 of Chekhov's Uncle Vanya. I'm Liz Sackett, and I'll be playing Sonia.
And I'm Christina Tortoriello. I'll be playing Yelena. The storm is over. Feel how fresh the air is. Where's the doctor? He left. Sophie, what? How long are you going to stay mad at me? We haven't done anything to hurt each other. It doesn't make sense being angry like this. Let's stop it, shall we?
Oh, I've wanted to. I'm tired of being angry all the time.
So glad. Where's Papa? Oh, he's sitting up in the living room. God, it's been ages since you and I haven't been speaking. God knows why. What's all this?
I fixed the doctor something to eat.
There's some wine left. Let's drink to friendship. You want to? All right. Let's. Out of the same glass. That's the best way. Friends?
Friends. I've wanted to make up for a long time, but I was ashamed. I don't know why.
What are you crying for?
Oh, I don't know. It's just me.
You're silly now. You've gotten me started. You were mad at me because you thought I took advantage of your father when I married him. But I swear to you, Sonia, I married him out of love. Will you believe me? I was so dazzled by him. He was so famous, so intelligent. And I'm not sorry that I married him. But ever since the wedding, you've been looking at me with those intelligent, accusing eyes of yours.
No, don't. Friends. Friends, remember?
You just mustn't look at people like that. It's not really like you. If you can't trust people, what's the point of living?
Tell me something truthfully. As a friend, are you happy?
No.
I knew you weren't. Tell me something else. Oh, be honest now. Wouldn't you rather have a younger husband?
What a child you are. Of course I would. Go on, ask me something else.
Do you like the doctor?
Yes, very much.
I'm so stupid, don't I? He just left, and I can still hear his footsteps and the sound of his voice. I look at the darkened window pane, and I think I see his face.
Out there.
No, let me finish. Only I can't. I'm too embarrassed. Let's go up to my room. Oh, we can talk there. Do you think I'm being stupid? Do you? Talk to me, Doctor.
What should I say?
Oh, he's so smart. He knows about everything. He takes care of people. He plants trees.
More than just caretaking and tree planting. That man has genius. Do you know what that means, darling? It means daring, a free-ranging mind, a sense of vision. To plant a tree and to be able to imagine that tree 100 years from now, that's to imagine the future happiness of humanity. People like that are very rare. They deserve to be loved. Think of the life that doctor leads. The miserable roads, the cold, the snow, huge distances he has to travel back and forth. These people out here, they're all backward and filthy. So what if he drinks? You can't expect a man who has to put up with all of that to reach his 40s and still be sober. With all my heart, I want you to be happy. You deserve to be. Me, on the other hand, I'm boring. I'm trivial. When I'm at home with my husband, when I'm playing the piano, in all my relationships, it's always the same. I'm a trivial person. When I think about it, Sonia, I have to face the fact I'm just a very unhappy woman. There's no happiness for me anywhere. No. Why are you laughing?
Because I am happy. I'm so happy.
I feel like playing the piano now. I really do.
Oh, play something. I can't go to bed now. Oh, please, play something.
All right, I will. But when your father's feeling like this, music drives him crazy. Go ask him. If he doesn't mind, I will. Go on.
I'll be right back.
been without music for so long now. All I want to do now is play and weep. Weep like a lost soul.
He said no. There's something I need to talk to you about. What?
There. I'm ugly. You have beautiful hair.
No, I don't. That's what people always say to an ugly woman. They say, oh, you have beautiful eyes. Oh, you have beautiful hair. I've been in love with him for 6 years now. I love him more than my own mother. All I can hear is the sound of his voice, feel the touch of his hands. I'm always looking at the door. I always think it's him coming. And now I keep coming to you so that I can talk about him. He's here every day now, but he doesn't pay any attention to me. He doesn't see me. It's hopeless. It's completely hopeless. Oh my God, I don't know where I'll get the strength. I lie in bed all night just praying. I have no shame anymore. I hang around all day just talking to him. Look him right in the eyes. I have no shame anymore. Yesterday, I told Uncle Vanya that I was in love with him. The servants know. They all know.
And does he know?
No! He doesn't pay any attention to me.
He's a strange man. You know what? If you want me to, I can talk to him. I mean, it's kind of new. One way or the other, for sure. Do you love me? Good. Either he loves you or he doesn't. It won't be hard to find out. And we shouldn't put it off either. If he doesn't, he can't come here anymore, am I right? Well, it'll be easier if you don't see him, I mean. Yeah, all right. I'll talk to him right away. He said he wanted to show me some charts or something. Will you go tell him I want to see his charts now?
You promise to tell me the truth. What he says, I mean.
Of course, darling. I think the truth, whatever it may be, is never as terrible as not knowing. Trust me.
I do. I do. I'll go tell him you want to, look at his charts. No. It's better not knowing. At least then there's still some hope.
What? Hi. We are doing a scene from Act 2 of Uncle Vanya by Anton Chekhov. My name is Rory Cushman, and I will be playing Sonia.
I'm Jonathan Bushok, and I'll play Astrov.
Mikhail Lvovich, are you asleep? Can you come here a moment, please?
Just a minute. What can die is cast. By the time I get hitched up, it'll be light out.
It's still raining. Wait till morning.
No. The storm's almost over. This is just the tail end of it. I'm going, and please don't ask me to come back again. I tell your father he has the gout, and he wants to call it rheumatism. I tell him to lie down, he sits up. Today he wouldn't even speak to me.
It's just that he's spoiled. Would you like something to eat?
I would, yes, please.
I love eating in the middle of the night. I think there's something here in the sideboard. He used to be very successful with women, they tell me. All that admiration spoiled him. Here, have some cheese.
I haven't eaten anything all day. All I did was drink. Your father's a hard man. Do you mind? We're all alone here. We can be honest with each other. You know, I wouldn't survive a single month in this house. I'd suffocate. All your father can think about is his gout and his books. Your Uncle Vanya, he's constantly depressed. And then there's your grandmother. And of course your stepmother, she...
What about my stepmother?
Well, the way I see it, we human beings are meant to lead harmonious lives. Our bodies, our souls, our minds, even our clothes, are all meant to be in harmony. Now, she's beautiful. There's no denying that, but all she does is eat and sleep and go for long walks and charm everybody she meets, and that's it. She does nothing. Everyone else does all of her work for her. Aren't I right? She's bored, and a boring life can't be an honest one. Well, maybe I'm being too hard on her. I don't like my life either. Neither does your Uncle Vanya. We're both becoming a couple of old farts, the two of us.
You really don't like life?
I do. I like life in general. But our life, this stupid, clod-hopping life we lead, I can't stand it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. And my personal life, well, hell, that's a mess. Everyone around here, they're all alike. No education. They live in filth. And I don't get on with intellectuals. They bore me. And they wear me out. Everyone we know, all of these nice people we know, they're petty. Their ideas are petty. Their feelings are petty. They can't see beyond the ends of their noses. They're just plain stupid. And the ones with a little brains and energy are all eaten up with analysis and self-doubt. They piss and moan. They hate everything and everybody. They look a person up and down, and bang, they label him psychopath or windbag. And when they don't know what label to stick on me, they call me a crank. I love trees. They call me a crank. I don't eat meat. They call me a crank. Nobody can be spontaneous anymore. You have a clean, honest love for nature or for your fellow human beings. You can't talk about it. You just can't.
No, don't drink anymore.
Why not?
It's so wrong for you. You're a sensitive person. You have a kind voice. More than that. You're a beautiful human being. More than anybody I know. So why do you want to waste your time drinking? Don't do it. Please. You always talk about how people don't create. They just destroy what God has given them. So why are you destroying yourself? Why? You mustn't do it. You just mustn't. Please.
All right, I won't drink anymore.
Promise me?
I promise.
Thank you.
Basta. I'm sobering up. And I'll stay that way for the rest of my life. Now, where was I? Oh, it's too late for me. My life is over. I'm old. My feelings are gone. I'm vulgar. I don't think I could have a relationship with another human being. I can't love anybody. The only thing that still moves me is beauty. I'm enthralled by it. I think if your Yelena wanted to, she could move my head overnight. But that's not love. That's not a relationship.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I lost a patient on the operating table last month, right in front of me.
You've got to forget about that. Tell me something, Mikhail Lvovich. Let's say I had a friend, or a younger sister, and you found out that she... Well, let's say that she left you. How would you react?
I don't know. I wouldn't, I guess. I tried to tell her that I couldn't love her. Good night, sweetheart. I'd better be going. If I don't leave now, it'll be morning by the time we're done. I'll go out through the living room. Otherwise, your Uncle Vanya will want me to dance.
He didn't say anything. So he'll know what he thinks or feels about me? So why do I feel so happy? I told him he was sensitive, that he had a gentle voice. I hope that was a proper thing to say. When I said that about having a younger sister, he didn't understand. Oh, why aren't I beautiful? It's awful, just awful being so clean, and I know I am. I'm ugly. I know I am. Last Sunday, coming out of church, I heard two ladies talking about me. And one of them said, "She's such a good girl, such a sweet disposition. It's too bad she's so plain."